You're moving to Ottawa, but you have no idea what to expect. Maybe you've heard that it's a boring, freezing cold in the winter government town. But what is life actually like living here? Whether you're relocating for a job, for school, or just looking for a change of scenery, then this video is for you. Today, we're diving into the 7 things you must know before moving to Ottawa. Now, I know a big move can be a mix of excitement and uncertainty, so think of this as your crash course into life in Ottawa, the things that make the city unique, and what you'll want to keep in mind as you get settled. So let's get into it. First things first, we have to talk about the weather. And if you've heard stories about Canadian winters, yes, Ottawa's winter is intense, but that's just half the story. Ottawa gets 4 full, vibrant seasons. Each one can bring its own character to the city. Winters are chilly and long, yes, but the snowfall also means that you'll have endless outdoor activities at your doorstep. Think of skating on the Rideau Canal, which, by the way, is the world's largest skating rink. And then there's our spectacular summer, where parks and riverbanks come alive with festivals, concerts, and local markets. To really love Ottawa, you've got to embrace the seasons. Be prepared to bundle up in January, but know that come July, you'll be lounging by the water. Now, let's talk about neighborhoods. Ottawa has an amazing range of communities, from the modern vibe in Westboro, where you find tons of cafes, restaurants, and boutique shops, to the charming family-friendly suburbs like Barhaven and Canada, which are perfect if you're looking for more space and quieter streets. Each area has its own personality. It's really about finding a spot that matches your vibe. Ottawa has a diverse range of neighborhoods that appeal to all different types of people, depending on your overall lifestyle. That's where a knowledgeable realtor like myself can make all the difference. I'll give you the insider scoop on each neighborhood and help you find your fit. And by the way, my name's Curtis and I live right here in Ottawa. And if you'd like to receive a ton of valuable info about buying, selling, or just want to stay up to date with the real estate market here, be sure to smash that subscribe button. Third on our list, language. Ottawa is Canada's bilingual capital, with both English and French widely spoken. It's not a deal breaker if you don't speak French, but being comfortable with both languages can be a plus, especially for work. Schools, government offices, and even some businesses often use both languages, so you'll hear French and English in your daily life. You'll find that even basic French phrases can make you feel more connected to the city. But don't stress. Ottawa is welcoming, friendly, so people here are more than happy to help out if you need it. Now, let's dive into the 4th essential thing to know: transportation. Ottawa has been working hard to improve its transit system with the recent expansions to the LRT, the light rail transit, and it's connecting more neighborhoods to the downtown core. This is still a work in progress though. Some areas aren't as connected as you might expect. If you're going to be working downtown, it's worth looking at neighborhoods near the transit lines or even within biking distance. Downtown Ottawa is very walkable and you may not even need a car if you're living there. In the suburbs, however, it's a different story. While bike and walking paths connect different parts of the community, you'd likely still need a vehicle or a bus pass to accomplish daily errands. Ottawa is a very bike-friendly city with over 800 kilometers of cycling and paths, so you can skip traffic and enjoy scenic rides if that's your thing. Let's talk about finances and the cost of living. Ottawa overall is more affordable than Toronto or Vancouver, but the market here is competitive, especially in desirable neighborhoods. Prices have been on the rise, so if you're thinking about buying, it's a good idea to start your search early. Consider working with a real estate agent who knows the market well, like myself, because I'll help you understand where your money can go the furthest. And don't forget to factor in things like property taxes and heating costs, especially in those chilly winters. A little planning goes a long way in making sure you're not just buying a home, but investing wisely in Ottawa's market. And here's an extra tip that I think you'll really enjoy. Ottawa is packed with things to do and see year-round. For history lovers, Parliament Hill, the National Gallery, and the Canadian Museum of History are just the beginning. Ottawa hosts major events like Winterlude. It's an annual festival featuring beautiful ice sculptures, and the Tulip Festival, which transforms the city into a sea of color every spring. Outdoor enthusiasts will love Gatineau Park, just across the river, for hiking, cross-country skiing, and incredible fall foliage. So I wouldn't worry about finding something to do. Ottawa is a city that truly embraces life in all seasons. And lastly, let's talk about the community feel. Ottawa has this friendly, welcoming vibe that sometimes is surprising in a capital city. People here are generally warm and there's a strong sense of togetherness. Many neighborhoods have community events, farmers markets, and local gatherings. You'll also find countless clubs, groups, and volunteer opportunities, making it easy to get involved and feel at home. Ottawa is the kind of place where people look out for each other. For anyone new, it makes settling in so much easier. So there you have it. Those are the 7 key things you need to know before making Ottawa your new home. From embracing the seasons to finding the right neighborhood, navigating the real estate market, and becoming part of the close-knit community, Ottawa has so much to offer. And while the move may feel daunting at times, remember, you're not just joining a city, you're joining a community that's rich with culture, history, and people ready to welcome you. And if you're ready to take the next steps and have questions about making a move, I'm here to help. Moving is a big decision, but with the right insights and a little bit of guidance, it can be one of the most rewarding choices you'll ever make. Welcome to Ottawa, everyone. Let's make it feel like home.